Hey everybody, welcome to episode 40 of Wednesday Worship. 40, can you believe we made it this far? Thank you for continuing this journey with us as we just seek to deepen our relationship with God, 1 to 2 to maybe 3 songs a week, where we just take a moment to intentionally come into the presence of God because He is here with us and His presence is all around us if only we choose to slow down and feel it. I wanted to start off by reading from Matthew 27, verse 50. It says, "Then Jesus shouted out again, and He released His Spirit. At that moment, the curtain in the sanctuary temple was torn in two from top to bottom. The earth shook, rocks split apart, and tombs opened. The bodies of many godly men and women died, were raised from the dead. They left the cemetery after Jesus' resurrection and went into the holy city of Jerusalem and appeared to many people. The Roman officer and the soldiers at the crucifixion were terrified by the earthquake and all that had happened, and they said, 'This man truly was the Son of God.'" In that moment, the temple was torn in two because in that moment when Jesus went and took on all of our suffering and all of our pain and anguish and emotions and sin, He took it all upon Himself. That temple, that curtain that was torn, was a separation between man and God. But what Jesus did on the cross and ultimately by His resurrection 3 days later was that He tore down the barrier. He tore down the wall that separated us from the presence of God. So now we have the gift of the Holy Spirit. We have the gift of His presence with us daily, guiding us, walking with us. There's no longer a separation between us and God. There's just Jesus standing in that place, representing us, saying, "Here's my Spirit who will guide you and be with you." So heaven's all around us because we're living in what's called the now and not yet. Because we're waiting for the final moment where the earth will be redeemed. But in this waiting, we know that we have His presence all around us, with us, inside of us. We can be renewed. We have an amazing God who loves us so much. So know that you are never alone. When you come to Jesus and say, "I believe in you, I trust in you," you are never alone from that moment on. You have the presence of God living within you and surrounding you. And you have a family that says, "Welcome home." You belong here because everyone belongs in the family of God. Enjoy. You open my eyes to the unseen. Once I was blind, but now I believe. You tore down the walls that kept us apart. It seemed like the end was only the start. Heaven's all around, Jesus is here. Yes, I can see it now, your kingdom is here. All that we've seen, still more to come, 'cause we know you'll finish what you begun. Battles may rage, but we will not fear, 'cause we know our victory is standing right here. Heaven's all around, Jesus is near. I can see heaven's all around, heaven's all around, Jesus is near. Yes, I can see it now, I can see it now, your kingdom is here. 'Cause heaven's all around, Jesus is near.